Right, welcome back to the channel. Another little review of an item that I've bought. It wasn't, well, I don't think it was expensive. It was about £70. It's for our little newly converted Ford Transit Custom camper van, because it's a white van, and we thought we might rock up somewhere and have a little bit of a cinema experience. So I've bought a portable smart projector which you can play, you know, just like a television. So let's see what you get in the box, and we'll give it a little test. Get the box open. Everybody likes an unboxing. Some people hate unboxings. Never did understand that, because often descriptions don't show what you get in the box. So as ever, you get a piece of that, which I can never throw away. You get the projector itself, which is a little bit larger than I had imagined. Get it out of its bag. So this is the I don't know how you say that. How do you say that, Erwin Dawes?
What?
The name of it, XGODY. It's not that. What is it?
I don't know.
Well, we'll have to wait till we find. I did see. One of the disappointing things in this one doesn't have a normal screw for a tripod. They're small. They're lesser priced ones do have that. XGODY smart projector. So on it, the connections you have on it, obviously a power cable. That's good, and it's got an HDMI out, a headphone or ordinary 3.5mm jack, which is good, because if you were playing this outside on a campsite, you would really want to have headphones on, so it didn't annoy everybody. It also has Bluetooth, so you could connect Bluetooth headphones. And it's got a USB-C button and a power button. Stop filming, because Erwin Dawes had to go and make sure the toast wasn't burning, which it was. So I said power cable, HDMI out, 3.5mm jack for headphones and such like out, USB plug so you could play movies, videos off a stick, or anything you connect to a hard drive, the power button. Other than that, as I say, no screw in there. On the sides, nothing much. On the front, you've got a focusing ring, and of course, as ever, a little piece of plastic that you've got to pull off. Always a fiddly job for pulling these off. That's pulled off. Right, so that's the projector itself. This is a 1080p projector. It's native resolution, which I think is fine for projector, but it will upscale. I think it will show 4K as well. So what else have we got in the box? Another box. I do love an unboxing. Oh, I always love an unboxing. So you get some instructions. XGODY. Oh no, actually in a good size print. And the instructions actually, for once, from something like this, which is inevitably a Chinese product, look very good. It has got apps built in. Of course, you could connect a FIRESTICK or similar to the HDMI port, but these have got Netflix and YouTube and so built in, I'm told. So, the other bits you get are the remote control. Any batteries? No batteries, but we're not short of a AAA battery. Then you've got a HDMI lead, that's handy to have, and a power lead, which doesn't have a power brick, which is pretty good. So you can carry those about. I might, if you were projecting outside, you run it off the power station I bought. Okay, so that's the unboxing done. For those techies amongst us, so this is the actual XGODY smart projector model Gimbal5 it's called. I don't know what's called a Gimbal5, there's no gimbal on it. And you can see the FCC filing. The input is 100 to 240 volts and of 1.2 amps. So it actually won't draw a lot of power, so that ain't too bad. About 250 watts probably. Right. Okay, setting her up now. While setting up the new projector, Erwin Dawes, because it's now late September and it's turned a bit chilly in the UK, she's wanted the log burner lit. And look who's turned up. The minute the log burner's lit, the little stink gets in front of it. Because, would you believe, we haven't got a space in the house with a wall, a big white wall, we're having to set it up like this. There's the power lead. We're going to plug it in a minute and do the first setup. And we're going to project on the ceilings, which is one of the things you can do with this projector.
What's that shadow?
Right, so we're now videoing. And we're going to plug it in. So plugging it into mains power. Nothing happens because it's not switched on, of course. Then we're going to switch it on. And we've got something up on the ceiling, which looks like it needs focusing.
Yeah.
Is that focus?
Yeah.
Smart projector. Right. XGODY, make every moment a cinematic experience. That's interesting. Right, so we've got the home screen. So obviously we've now got to connect to some network. So I'm guessing we go down to settings, network settings, Wi-Fi settings. So far, could you go and get the book, please, Owen Dawes? She's fiddling with a candle. So we get a Wi-Fi settings. Choose a Wi-Fi network. So we choose that one. Look at all these Wi-Fi networks now that people moved in. Interesting. So we now need the password. So far, it's all pretty easy. It's probably in the office. Right, we put the password in. Detected new version. So this, needless to say, this has got Wi-Fi. I forget to say that. So all the apps are inbuilt. You don't need to use a Fire Stick. It's got inbuilt Wi-Fi. So I've just been connecting it to my Wi-Fi, and it says detect new version, whether to upgrade the system. I'll upgrade the system. Okay. Check for updates. Check for updates. New version. Download it. Now it is downloading. It's 85.96 megabytes, so not a huge amount. Someone said this did no longer have Netflix. I hope I've not just put the update in that's removed Netflix, but others didn't say that. So it's doing the update. Connecting to Wi-Fi is a bit of a faff. You have to remember when you finish putting your password in to click to do the back arrow once it's in. Upgrade immediately. So it's copying the files with a little graphic of a filling up thing. It's always interesting. I know it's a bit boring for some, but it's always interesting, I think, to see this, because you see any real problems people get. Often many of the paid reviews don't show you any of that. I just show it as it is. It means sometimes the videos take a little bit longer. There is a smaller version of this where the native display is 720p, but I've gone for the 1080p, which I think is worth it. It was only about another 10 quid, if even that. So it's verifying the file still. And the little green is wobbling about part full. You can see that it's got auto keystone correction, so that's quite good. That's the bit that always concerns you when it stops for a while and seems to hang. Oh, the green bit's a bit fuller, isn't it, Owen Dawes? Isn't it?
Yeah.
Indoors is actually indoors for this video.
Not normally kept on a chain in a kennel outside.
Hmm. Oh, 32 is topping up slowly. Oh, it's got 39% and 51%. What it's all about. Normally with these things they worryingly hang at about 95 or 98%.
Fly up there.
There's a fly landing on the ceiling, lovely. Right, we'll put the video off and bring it back when it's done it, because this is a bit dull, to be honest, isn't it? Right, if you are doing this process, be very patient, because it did, as I said, hung at 99% for what seemed like an absolute age. It was minutes and minutes. So walk away, let it do it until you see that message. So do you want to reboot now? So I'm going to say yes. Hopefully it will switch itself back on, I don't know. Yes, it has. Hopefully it'll find the Wi-Fi again. As I say, that was, be patient. That update took absolutely ages. And as I said, it hung at 99% for, I reckon, 7 or 8 minutes it hung at 99%. Let's reboot this little self. It's quite slow doing all this after the update. So not getting any sound, which is interesting. Presumably there's some settings for that, but we'll see. XGODY. Apparently these make quite a few devices. I was just checking on the update hanging so long, and it seems they make several things. Detect a new version, whether to upgrade system. Oh, I'm going to ignore the upgrade for now. If there isn't. Right, let's try YouTube. So I can sign into YouTube, I might as well. I will put the camera off while I sign in, because I don't want you to see all my YouTube sign-in credentials. So we've logged into YouTube. What seemed to work okay, so let's put up one of my channels I watch, which is LR Time with all my comments.
2 people are working on the project.
There's a storm coming.
F&F makes fashion sense.
Now that's interesting, the sound, and looking up obviously at
Sage
the
can help HR
screen,
champions spend more time
the
pulling the
sound
team
sounds
together.
as though it's coming
Sage
from the
helping
screen.
business
It
flow.
isn't. It's almost odd.
2 people are working on the project.
Yeah, one needs the light and is completely blind.
That line in the scene, because of the line in the
Shit,
scene.
let it down.
Broken?
It's Chinese, not broken.
Shit.
So this is an M8 bolt, and M8
I'm
bolt gets
pretty
at least
impressed with that,
24
to
in
be
my
honest.
world, and not 11. What does Mercedes know? Have they even built a
That
vehicle
is
yet?
quite
That was
impressive.
as stressful as winning a ass-kicking contest as a modeling.
That is good. So let's go back. We'll go back again. We'll go to the Right, menu. So it has got Netflix still. Google Play Store, HDMI. Let's look at settings. So Bluetooth setting. So the settings it's got is obviously the network setting, and I'm connected to my home Wi-Fi. It's got Bluetooth, so you can pair a Bluetooth remote. Oh, it's looking for things. It's interesting. So they're all the various Bluetooth devices it's looking for. So if I had a set of speakers, I could pair to those. But I've got to say, I'm quite impressed with the speaker and the little device. A lot of people say it could be better. Language setting, well, I'm on English. What other settings have we got? Application setting, factory reset, projection setting. What have we got here? Screen zoom. Ah, that's if your distance from the screen is a certain thing, you can set that. Projection mode, what have we got? Rotate front, rotate rear, rotate ceiling. Don't quite understand all of that. Rotate rear ceiling. Don't understand that, but I'm seeing what I want to see, so that's okay. If I go back again, keystone correction is on auto, which it seems to be working really well. Go back, so you've got audio setting, volume's on 100%, which seemed okay. Obviously if you want to turn it down, you can turn it down a bit. I'll put it to 95, why not? Add time and date setting, time zone selection. Oh, we don't want Central Standard Time, we want Greenwich Mean Time UK, which would be here somewhere. So it's worth setting this actually, because that could make a difference to your videos, I think, but I don't know. So let's find UK. Cape Verde? No, not Cape Verde. London, Dublin, that's us. No. So that's it. Time format. Date format, that's American, we don't like that. That's what we like. Set date, and it has set itself. Set time, it's set itself from the internet. Yeah, so all in all, I'm quite pleased with that. Let's have a look at YouTube. Or Netflix, I beg your pardon. Ah, that means it may not be on it. That's interesting. So you might need, there is a way, I was reading when I was reading about how to sort the update out, there's a way to fool that. So, or you could of course use your Fire Stick, which isn't a real problem. Let's just try again on the Netflix. No, it's not in none of that. So let's go back. Right, so let's go to the Google Play Store. Let's see if I can find Netflix. So you can sort of download most of these apps. How do I search on the Google Play? I'm not an Android user, so I'll search. Has it got speaking? No, it's not got speaking search. So we'll put on the thing and we'll put on Netflix. Type in Netflix. There is a way to sort this apparently, so I'll go and read up on it. But if not, I'll just use a Fire Stick. Look, we've got a queue in there now on that. Does it care if it's not the case? I don't know. But the search function, the typing function is quite good on this. I've got to say, I have had some where it's horrible, but this is not too bad. Let's see if it can do it. Alright, so that's interesting. Netflix is obviously not in the Android store. So it's not the projector's problem, it's some argument between Google and Netflix, no doubt. Right, I'll switch you off and see if there's a way to fix that, but let's just see how easy it is to go back to home. There's home. See if it's got Amazon TV. See? Stiff neck looking at this. So it's got Amazon Prime. There it is, I can see it underneath. Prime Video. So it's installing Prime Video. It's just like any Android TV box or anything else for that matter. Oh, it seems to be installing it. This is during the day with the lights on in our lounge, so it could be bright. There may be brightness settings you can do, but at night this would be fine, I think. So let's open Prime Video. It's going to want me to sign in, no doubt. There's the Bezos's logo. I wonder how he thought of that. Sign in. Alright, I'll switch you off again so I can do that in my own cover. That signing in was very easy. I used a QR code which was projected onto the ceiling. So we'll go to my profile, personalised recommendations. Okay. And there we've got the Amazon stuff. Let's see what we can play. Damaged. So look at that. Well, it seems to load quite quickly. Watch now. Projecting on the ceiling, I must say, has given me a bit of a neck ache. But as I say, this is not really for in the house. It's if we're on a campsite and we want to project it outside onto the side of the van or even onto a screen. Well, it's not as sharp as a TV would be, obviously, but I'm impressed with that. I'm happy with that. As I say, weirdly the sound sounds as though it's coming from the actual screen. So immediately, I can't see how to get away from the film. Let's press home. Yeah, that's how you do it. You press home. Yeah, so pretty impressed. Obviously, if you want the HDMI setting, no signal because there isn't. This is not an HDMI thing plugged in, but you could plug in a laptop or you could plug in several other devices. So that's how you could run Netflix if you struggled to get it as a native app. Files, that's if you put in the USB stick. Oh, there's some internal shared storage. You've got 8 gigabytes. Yeah, okay. So there it is. The Gimbal5 from XGODY 1080p screen projector. I'll now go and see if I can sort out how I can get Netflix on it, so I would quite like that, but yeah, it's okay. And no, I forgot to check applications. That should be where my Prime Video is. Oh, it's got AirPlay, it's got Calculator, it's got Google Chrome, So you can just shoot the internet. It's got Disney Plus. I don't know what that is. File Manager speaks for itself. There's Prime Video. It seems like it already had Prime Video. Oh well, never mind. Play Store, Netflix. Again, let's try it from that link. No, you don't want to know about that. Music. It's got a Miracast receiver, so you can Miracast to from your phone. Let's see if that works. It doesn't normally work well on an iPhone. Open the settings menu on your Android mobile pad. So this is an Android. So let's go back. It's going to have to be Miracast. Where did I see AirPlay might work. AirPlay 0565. Let's see. Search for the above device name AirPlay mirroring on AirPlay. Let's have a look. So I've got my phone. I'm looking on AirPlay, and I can't seem to see it. Just because it seems as though the Google Play Store don't have a lot of apps that we like ITVX, I just want to see what it's like by connecting a Fire TV stick. The first thing you notice is on the Fire TV stick, the USB on the projector will not power the right, I've now connected a 4K Fire Stick to it, and it has upscaled it. I don't know how well you can see it, but that's one of my videos from YouTube. We're very happy with the actual let's turn the volume down on the machine. Let's see how easy that is. Oh, that's really easy.
Out of my price range, but indoors you can probably afford
well, it's starting to blur a little bit. That's because I've got water on the camera. Let's choose a different video. That's better.
Yes. You look, you watch. If I go...
We're happy with that.